Tonight, she wants to share a story that most people can relate to as her outreach to those that God is trying to reach. Faith plays a very important role in Candice's resiliency. So let's give a round of applause and welcome to the stage, Candice Herbert.
Thank you, sir. Good evening, everybody. Like he said, I'm Candice Herbert, and I just want to share like a brief little backstory, okay? I've been married for 14 years, and of those 14 years, I've been in the military for 4 years. This is my first time, you know, overseas. I'm away from my family, and just so you have more of like a visual, my husband is at home in the States with our 3 girls, ages 12, 11, and 6. So I'm gonna need y'all to pray for him real quick because he needs help, okay? So having said that, you know, life is tough. It's tough for both of us. He's over there, you know, balancing life. I'm here trying to balance life here and balance life over there. You know, I still have to make the doctor's appointments and figure out how they're gonna get their hair done. So I'm juggling both. It's hard. The time difference, it sucks. A lot of times when we think about suicide prevention within this military community, we tend to focus on the soldiers. You know, what are the signs that the soldiers are making? How can we look out for the soldiers? I think that sometimes we kind of forget about the families. We forget about the stay-at-home moms. We forget about the stay-at-home dads. We forget about the children. They're also suffering because it's hard. It's hard to be away from your family. It's hard to deal with the demands of the military. So the poem that I'm gonna share with you all is, it's kind of based off of me and my husband's story. It's a little fabricated. A lot of times we have conversations and he's like, yo, like, is it just me or am I tripping? So this poem is called I'm Trippin'. It's from the military spouse perspective, okay? It is challenging to love you while you're so far away. I fear that this distance will make you want to escape. A piece of my heart traveled with you when you left, as I miss you day by day, waiting anxiously for that FaceTime call so I can see your face. As I sit here watching you have the time of your life, thinking twice if you care that I'm not by your side, you meet new people. And now I'm not sure you're capable of putting me first and only talking to me like we rehearsed. Am I tripping? I just miss my best friend. Months go by, losing my appetite. I can't stand to eat, I'm sick to my stomach. Nothing can compare, love. I'm only hungry for the love that we share, love. The voices in my head so loud and clear, I can't put a smile on my face knowing you're not here. I'm trying so hard to take care of our family, but you're not thinking of us. You know, the people that you claim to be missing, I can't enjoy life. You are my life. Every day that I wake up, I just want to go back to sleep. That way I don't have to feel all these feelings that are overtaking me. Hoping this time will fly by, but it's not because of the moments that we can't speak. Never did I imagine life would be so miserable and challenging. Smiling out loud, but suffering quietly. I am by myself, internally trying to balance life unexpectedly. Reaching out to friends and family with the expectation of them being there for me, I find myself regretting the trust and faith I had in their dependability. This insanity got me feeling crazy and differently. Knowing what it feels like to love so hard is actually deadly. Soaking in my thoughts as I bathe in my tears privately. Am I even on your mind constantly? Emotions form and I feel life again as I cut deeper and deeper into my skin, comforting myself as I nurse my own wounds. Someone would only assume it's for the attention. But no one's trying to have that conversation. This mental strain, I can't handle this. Yeah, call me selfish, but is it wrong I want no one next to me? Is it wrong I want no one next to you for my sanity? Is it wrong for wondering if you still trying to be with me? The physical weakness of not being in your presence got me contemplating if we should end this. Am I tripping? I just miss my best friend. If I can't have you in this moment, nothing else matters, because this moment, you are the air I breathe. This moment, life has been snatched from me. This moment, I don't feel like me, and no one even recognizes me. I want this pain to end. I'm tired of having arguments over and over again. I'm tired of feeling like these are only my children. Mind you, I'm the one taking care of them while you're giving your time to your so-called friends. I just want to be at peace, needing assistance to go to sleep. One pill, maybe 2 or 3, okay, a little bit more, and maybe, just maybe, my eyes will close for sure. Time goes by, waking up out of a deep sleep, feeling the weight off of my shoulders, but for some reason it feels a little colder. I feel free, but why does it feel like something is missing? The pain is no longer present, still missing my friend, that's evident, but there's no more care. I don't feel the jealousy. Even the depression has ceased. My heart feels full miraculously. Am I still tripping? Looking around, and all of a sudden, I'm in a room where everyone is mourning. What is happening? Everyone is here. Oh, hey, Auntie. Hey, Granddad. Why are my cousins over there looking mad? My nieces, my nephew, that's only to name a few. Even still, no one is listening. Why aren't they responding? Searching for answers as to why everything and everyone looks so familiar but strange, I nervously noticed my reflection as I panicked because I didn't mean for my life to change. All I wanted was normalcy in the midst of being separated temporarily. Now I'm starting to hear all the chatter and stories being told, listening to all the emotions unfold, realizing that people actually cared about me, regretting not reaching out because they were too busy. Why now do I have to hear about this as I listen to my own eulogy? Wishing I knew how they felt about me while I was actually living. It's too late. Now they wish they checked on me knowing I was lonely. It's too late. Holding back tears because they didn't visit me and my babies. It's too late. They knew that the person who completes me, the glue to my family, was not here as they were informed repeatedly. Now, I'm glancing over at my children who are dying inside, and psychologically they can't handle this because I was careless, only thinking of myself, now lifeless. And check this out. I was really tripping because excited to see but sad to realize the person I've been longing for, my best friend, finally reunited. But now, we can't even hug each other again. The end. So, with that, I wanted to say that suicide isn't always intentional. And I think that without the proper guidance, without the proper tools, without people by our sides, without reaching out, without talking, a lot of times someone's life can end prematurely. It's very important for us to know our purpose in life. If we know that God has ordained our steps and we know that we have a purpose in life, then we can live accordingly. We can follow out that life knowing that we have that purpose. It's not too late to get back on track. So that brings me to my next poem called Purpose. Why is my heart still beating after all that I've been through, situations I shouldn't have made it through? God, that's the reason why. Blinded, disguised, lies in his eyes, as they left me on the street to rot, left me feeling empty inside. Cloudiness, causing me to be flirtatious, wanting to be loved by man, this man or that man, any man to just hold me, filling this void with him and with her. It was all temporary. And then they'd end up disappointing me. I should not be here, honestly. I should not be alive. Day after day, wishing I'd die, wishing my eyes tell no more lies, and God said he would forever keep me? Why? Driving, speeding and text messaging, not looking, cars passing through. I should have hit that tree, hit that car, hit that SUV. Walking away from what should have killed me. Darkness causing me to make unconscious decisions, not wanting to feel depressed, then waking up on his chest. Destroying my body internally by drinking and smoking, guys in the club hitting on me left and right, doing things out of spite. It's not a coincidence that I'm still here, ducking and dodging death with nothing but fear, allowing my flesh to take control with Satan by my side and near the end of the road. All I want is to feel whole. It's the things I could not see. It's me being naive. It's the evil melody playing over and over. What seemed right to me, what sounded good to me, resting in my heart, slowly deteriorating, messing up my life intensely, thinking me being here was being lucky. Living this life of uncertainty has put me in this life-changing place I don't want to be. I landed in the hospital with the scare, on my knees in prayer, and naturally I just lifted up my hands, asking for one more chance. Dying is terrifying when it's not supposed to be, and God is the one who saved me. He has warned me time after time, but him I could not see. It was not clear to me. But my life is better now. Why? God. That's the reason why. I'm not putting trust in any man because they've lied. Every day and night I was doing nothing but crying. God will never leave me or forsake me, never feeling abandoned and lonely, never wanting for anything, talking to me no matter how I seem to be, loving me, keeping me company, sharing with me, guiding me spiritually, giving unto me abundantly. Why? You have a purpose. We have a purpose. I have a purpose. That's the reason why. Thank you.